Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Inshallah, I'm going to explain a new grammar lesson today. This is a chapter 10, lesson 1. Now I'm going to share my screen. The main topic of chapter 10 is subject-verb agreement. I'm sure that most of you have some kind of background information about this lesson. First of all, let's know what does it mean subject-verb agreement. Simply, subject-verb agreement means that if you have a singular subject, you have to choose a singular verb. An example, an enchilada is a popular Mexican dish. An enchilada is a singular subject. This is why we choose the verb is. If you have a plural subject, you have to choose a plural verb. An example, my brothers prefer enchilada with cheese. My brothers, plural. So this is why we use the infinitive form of the verb. You know, in the simple present tense, if the subject is plural, we use the infinitive form of the verb. But if the subject is singular, we use verb plus s. Sometimes you may find a verb phrase in the sentence. First of all, let's revise what does it mean, verb phrase. A verb phrase means that you have one main verb and at least one helping verb, if it's not two or more. Like this, is making, have done, was could, may go. All of you know what does it mean helping verb and the different forms of helping verbs. We studied this before in previous units. As an example, for helping verbs, all the different forms of verb to be. And also all the different forms of verb to have, has, have, had, can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might, and so on. So if you have a verb phrase in the sentence, which verb should agree in number with the subject? The helping verb or the main verb? As you see in this example, the subject is mother, the helping verb is, and the main verb making. If you have a verb phrase in the sentence, the subject, the helping verb must agree with the subject, and the closest helping verb to the subject. So is, we use is because mother is singular. Have the boys tasted enchilada with seafood? So the simple subject is boys, and here we have tasted. This is the verb phrase, the helping verb and the main verb. So this is why we used have, not has, because the subject here, boys, plural. The third point in our lesson today, if you have a prepositional phrase in the sentence, and this is a little bit confusing for some of you, when you find a prepositional phrase between the subject and the verb. First of all, let's revise what does it mean, a prepositional phrase. You studied this in chapter 8. A prepositional phrase consists of a preposition and a noun that's called the object of the preposition. This noun is not the subject of the sentence. This is the object of the preposition. An example, for prepositional phrases. In the office, here you have a preposition followed by a noun. At the restaurant, a preposition followed by a noun. Behind the tree, a preposition followed by a noun. So this noun, if this preposition phrase is used in the sentence, we can't consider office or restaurant or tree as the subject of the sentence, as it's the object of the preposition. Example, one of the restaurants has a new chef. Of the restaurants here is a prepositional phrase. It comes between the subject and the verb. Some students may choose the verb according to this noun, restaurants, as it's the closest subject to the verb. It's a common mistake. This is the object of the preposition of. It's not the simple subject of the sentence. The subject here is one, singular subject. This is why we choose or we use has as a singular verb. My friends of the soccer team are hungry after practice. Of the soccer team. Of the soccer team, a prepositional phrase came between the subject and the verb. Some students may choose is according to the closest subject to it, which is team. Here, team is the object of the prepositional phrase. So the subject or the simple subject of the sentence is friends, plural noun. This is why we used are as a plural verb. These are the three main points in the first lesson in chapter 10. Now I'm going to let you now open your book. Now open your book, page 251. Now you can participate in answering these exercises. If you want to answer any question, just raise your hand, and then after answering it, lower your hand. Now I'm waiting for students to raise their hands. Here we have Omar. Omar, you can speak now.
Underline the subject of each sentence and the verb in partners that agrees with the subject. Number 1. The main eating utensils in Chinese culture is or are chopsticks.
Chopsticks. So, Omar, first of all, you have to identify the simple subject. What is the simple subject, Omar?
Utensils.
Utensil, that's right. So why did you choose culture as a simple subject?
Because it's a preposition phrase.
Yes, this is the object of the prepositional phrase. It's not the simple subject. So here, and also the main eating, here a definite article, this is an adjective, this is an adjective, and here this is the simple subject. The simple subject must be a noun, not an adjective or a definite article or even indefinite article. And also the simple subject is not the object of a prepositional phrase like this.
Yeah.
So here, this is the simple subject, please underline it. So what is the correct answer, Omar?
Are.
Ah, that's right. Thank you so much, Omar. Please now you can lower your hand. Thank you so much, Omar. The second one. Yazan?
Number 2. Food in Chinese dishes is or are often bite-sized.
So first of all, Yazan, you have to decide the simple subject of the sentence. What is the simple subject?
It is food.
Food, that's right. So why not dishes?
Because it is part of a prepositional phrase.
Yes, this is the object of the prepositional phrase. It's not the simple subject. So what is the correct answer?
It is.
Is. That's right. Thank you, Yazid. Now you can lower your hand. Thank you. Another one? Nawaf Tariq?
Do or does most people have an individual bowl of rice? Do most people have an...
First of all, before you choose the correct verb, you have to decide the simple subject. What is the simple subject, Nawaf?
People.
People, that's right. This is the simple subject. Please, you can underline what I'm underlining now. Yes, people, this is the simple subject, plural subject. This is why we have to choose
Do.
do. That's right. Great job. Thanks, Noah. Now, please raise your hand if you want to answer. Lean, now you can speak. Okay, Mustafa Khalid.
Chinese foods from various regions has or have become popular.
So what is the simple subject, Mustafa?
The simple subject is Chinese food.
Chinese food or Chinese? Which one?
Food.
Food, that's right. I told you before that the simple subject must be noun, not an adjective or any different kinds of articles. So food is the simple subject, singular noun. Why not regions? Why not regions, Mustafa?
Because
From various regions. From various regions. Here we have a prepositional phrase, and this is the object of the prepositional phrase. It's not the subject of the sentence. Okay, so what is the correct verb that agrees in number with the word food?
have.
Have? Chinese?
No.
Have or has?
Has become.
Yes, thank you, Mustafa. Thank you so much. Now this is Jazzy. Now you can speak. Okay. Hashim Sultan, can I speak now?
Yes, Mr.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number
A
5.
Chinese, yeah. A Chinese meal not typically end with the dessert. Does
Yes. What is the simple subject of the sentence?
it's meal? It's meal
That's right. So why not the Chinese?
because it's an adjective.
Yes, this is an adjective describing the meal.
Yeah.
Okay, so singular subject.
Meal is singular, so we'll choose does.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, Hashim. Turn to the next page. Now this is page 252. Number 6, raise your hand if you want to answer. Adil, can you speak now?
Yes, Mr. Yes. My mom's favorite recipes comes from her Italian relatives whom she visits every summer.
Okay, first of all, as I told you before, you have to decide the simple subject of the sentence. My mom's favorite recipes. What is the simple subject here?
Mom,
My mom's favorite recipes. My here is a possessive adjective. My mom's, if you have a noun with apostrophe s like this that refers to the possession, it's called a possessive noun. It's not the simple subject. Okay?
okay.
Favorite is an adjective, it's not the simple subject.
So
Not this one, not this one. So recipes is the simple subject. Recipes is a plural noun, and you know in the simple present tense, if the subject is plural, the verb must be in the infinitive form. So which one is correct?
comes.
That's right. Thanks a lot, Ahmed. Would you like to answer the next part? Or
Okay.
okay. From her Italian relatives whom she visits, very easy. What is the simple subject here?
She
She, singular subject, singular verb.
visits.
Visits, that's right. Thank you, Ahmed.
Welcome.
Summer, can you speak now?
Hi, Mr. Amayak.
Okay, sorry.
For the next one, many kinds of Italian bread is or are featured at holiday meals.
Yes.
We have kinds is the simple subject.
Yes, many kinds. The simple subject is kinds. Why not bread? Why not bread?
Because it's an object of preposition.
Yes, this is the object of that prepositional phrase that started by of. Okay, so this is not the simple subject. So kinds, plural noun.
So we use are.
R. Thank you so much.
Mister, can you rename me?
Yes, I'll rename it. Student, Sarim, can answer now?
Yes, sir. Towns throughout Italy create their own special celebration breads.
So, Sarim, what is the simple subject of the sentence?
So it's Italy.
Towns throughout Italy. This is the simple subject?
No, sir, Italy only.
Italy only.
Yes.
Sure?
Sir, wait. So towns then.
So why not Italy?
wait. Throughout Italy. Sir, it's Italy, sir.
If you check chapter 9, I think lesson 4 or 5, you can find the list of prepositional phrases. And I told you before that you have to keep all these prepositions.
Oh, yes.
That helps you to identify the prepositional phrase in the sentence. So
Yes,
throughout here is a preposition, and this is the object of the preposition. It's not the
So
simple
that means
subject of the
towns is
sentence.
subject. That means towns is a
The
subject.
towns is the simple subject. So the correct answer is create or creates?
Great. Without S.
Yes, without S. We use the verb plus S if the subject is singular. Thanks a lot, Sarim. Another
You're welcome, sir.
one. Please, if you answer it, lower your hand. Till now, none of the girls participated. If you want to answer, raise your hand, please. And I'll unmute you so you can speak. Yes, you can answer now. This is Jazzers, iPhone. Okay, another one. Muhammad Zurafat, can I start?
Yes, Mr. Cooking with my little sisters result in a messy kitchen.
Okay, what is the simple subject, Muhammad?
My.
Check it again, Muhammad. Cooking with my little sister, with my little sisters. The simple subject is
Sisters.
sisters. Sure?
Yes.
Sure?
No, Mister, I'm not cooking, Mister.
Yes. Cooking in the simple subject here. So why Muhammad? Why not sisters?
Mister, wait, Mister, it's a prepositional phrase.
Yes, this is the object of the prepositional phrase that starts with my little sisters. So cooking, this is the gerund form of the verb cooking, but it's used as a noun. You studied this before. Verbals, these are verbs, not verbs, as I told you before. The form of the verb, but not the function of the verb. Cooking is verb cook plus ing, but it's not used as a verb here, it's used as a noun. This is the simple subject. And if you have the gerund as a noun, this is singular noun. Okay, so the verb is?
Result.
Results. Thanks a lot, Muhammad Zuraqat. Another one, Yahya Ayman. Yahya, can you speak? Can you speak now? I think Yahya is still having some problems. Behab, number 10.
Number 10. Some great chefs teach or teaches at local cooking schools, but the cost of their classes is or are expensive. The subject is chefs.
First of all, we forgot to finish the second part of the sentence. Sorry, Behab, let's answer it first. Which one of my parents
My parents
has or
has
have to clean?
it's one. The simple subject is one.
The simple subject is one. That's right. So why not parents? This is the closest subject to the verb. Why not parents?
It's the object of a preposition.
Yes, here we have a preposition of, and this is the object of the preposition. It's not the subject of the sentence. So one is a singular pronoun, so we have to use has.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Maya Ashraf? Sharaf, you can speak now?
Number 10. Some great chef teaches at local cooking schools.
Yes,
The simple subject is chiefs,
that's right.
and I will too teach.
Yes, that's right. The simple subject here is chefs. So why not some? Why not some or great? Great here is an adjective or a noun.
Great is an noun.
Great here is an adjective, okay? Great is an adjective, and the simple subject mustn't be an adjective. The simple subject must be a noun. Some also is an adjective here that identifies the number. So adjective, noun. So the simple subject is chefs. This is a plural subject. So the correct verb is teach or teaches?
Teach.
Teach, that's right. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Abdurrahman Hisham?
At local cooking schools, but the cost of their classes is or are expensive. The simple subject is cost.
Look here after but. The cost of their classes.
Yes.
What is the simple subject?
Cost.
Cost. That's right. So why not classes?
Because it's the object of preposition.
Yes, this is the object of a prepositional phrase. So the correct verb is or are? Is. That's right. Thank you, Abdurrahman. Now move to the next exercise. Look at this question. Work with a partner to edit the sentences below. Correct any errors you find in the subject-verb agreement if a sentence is correct by C. Example, my friends like. It's written likes, but here it's incorrect as you have friends plural. So the correct verb that agrees in number with the plural subject is like. My friends like to have fruit for an afternoon snack. So now, number one, raise your hand if you want to answer. Sumaya is raising her hand. Yes, Sumaya can answer now. Okay, another one. Nairuz, can you speak now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jasmine eats bananas almost every day for lunch.
Bananas is jasmine is the subject, and
Yes, jasmine is the simple subject of the sentence.
yeah,
This is a singular subject. Eats. Is it correct or not?
it's correct.
It's correct. So jasmine, singular subject, and the verb that agrees in number with it is eats. Okay, Jasmine eats bananas almost every day for lunch. Thank you so much. So this sentence is correct. Write C beside the sentence. Thank you so much. Another one. Ahmad Ramadan.
Simple subject, wild forms.
All forms of the banana comes originally from Malaysia or Malaysia, American. Wild forms of the banana comes originally. Ahmed, what is the simple subject of this sentence?
Forms.
Wild forms, that's right. Why not wild, Ahmed?
Adjective.
Yes, this is an adjective. So why not banana?
Instead of comes, come.
Why not banana in the subject? Why didn't we consider it as the simple subject of the sentence?
This is a prepositional phrase.
This is the object of the preposition of. That's right. So wild forms, here does this verb comes, agrees in number with this. Agree in number with this word forms?
To be come instead of comes.
That's right. Here, a plural noun forms, so the verb must be in the infinitive form, so please drop S. So wild forms of the banana come originally from Malaysia. Number 3, thank you, Ahmed. Adham. I have a name called Adham Mahmoud. Okay, another one. Omar Tariq. Can you speak now, Omar Tariq? Omar. Okay. Another one. Lean. Can you speak now, Lean? Okay. Another one. All about 5 students raising their hands, and the same students. I think this is a very easy question. Yahya, when you are raising your hand, I think you have a problem. Mustafa Khalid, can you speak now?
Different types of bananas exist.
Yes. What is the simple subject?
The simple subject is types.
Types, that's right. Plural, noun, and here different is, this is an adjective.
Yes.
So why not bananas is the simple subject of the sentence?
What?
Why not bananas is the simple subject of the sentence?
Because it is not, wait, no,
It's the object of the preposition of. Okay? So exist here is correct or needs to be corrected? Yes. So this sentence is correct.
okay.
Number 4. Thank you, Mustafa. Another one. Omar?
Number 4.
Yes.
Is bananas a kind of tree or a type of plant?
Yes.
The subject, bananas.
Yes, is bananas. So this is a singular or a plural subject?
Bananas are plural.
Plural. So is it correct now?
No. So instead of S, we put R.
It must be R. Sorry, I'm writing you using my mouse. So handwriting may not be okay.
No problem.
So a change is and use R. Thank you so much, Omar.
Welcome.
I can rename you Omar because I have Omar 101. Omar Ayman. Yes, you can answer here, Jazo. Okay, another one. Khalid, H2O.
Hi, mister.
Hi, Khalid.
Many fruits like a peach or banana has a lot of vitamins. The simple subject is fruits. And
Yes.
the verb is, instead of has, it is have.
Yes, that's right. Many fruits here, this is an adjective, and the simple subject is the word fruits. Like a peach or a banana. This is an interrupter. We call it interrupting phrase, okay? That comes between the subject and the verb, and it's not part of the subject. So like a peach or a banana is not the subject. Here fruits plural, so this must be have, not has. Okay, thank you, Khalid. Another one. Nawaf Tariq, can I speak right now? Nawaf Tariq? Yes, Nawaf? Number 6. Nawaf, I can hear you now. Think Nawaf still have a problem? Adham Mahmoud.
ماشي. Of red bananas ليه مش هي عشان هي prepositional phrase. Or a mixture of.
Adham Mahmoud.
Okay, mister.
Yes.
The peel of red bananas are a mixture of green and red.
Yes.
The subject is peel.
The peel of the red bananas are mixture. That's right. The peel. I told you before that the article is not part of the simple subject, and here of is a preposition, and bananas is the object of the preposition. So, is it correct now, Adham?
No, we should say is.
Is. That's right. Thank you, Adham. Mayar, can answer number 7 now?
The reddest kind of bananas contain the most nutrients.
Yes.
The simple subject is bananas.
The simple subject is bananas. Sure.
Reddest
Of
of bananas.
reddest. This is the superlative form of the adjective red. This is an article, definite article.
Of
So
bananas.
the of bananas. This is an object of the preposition of. It's not the simple subject. So the simple subject, I think it's clear now.
Yes. So contains is wrong, so it will be contains with S.
Yes, add S here. Thank you so much. Can add S here.
Welcome.
Now another one. Meryl. Number 8. The basic food.
The basic food in many tropical countries are bananas.
Yes.
The subject is food
Yes. So why not basic? Why not basic?
because it's an adjective.
This is an adjective, near a definite article, in many tropical countries. So why not countries?
Because it's the object of a preposition.
Yes, this is the object of the preposition in. So
The R will be changed into is.
yes, to agree in number with the subject food is. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Number 9, Nehruz.
Do the encyclopedia show pictures of various kinds of bananas? Encyclopedia is the subject.
Yes, that's right. This is the subject, simple subject.
It should
Yes,
be this.
that's right. Simple singular subject. So I have to use singular verb that agrees in number with it does. Thank you so much. Last one. Behat. Can I speak right now, Behat?
The bananas in that bowl need to ripen before we use them to make banana bread. The simple subject is the bananas. The bananas only.
Yes, that's right.
And the verb is need.
So in that bowl, need. So why not this word, bowl?
Because it's
Why
the
not
object
this?
of the preposition.
Yes, this is the object of the preposition in. Okay, so the correct verb is need or needs?
Need without S.
Without S. The bananas, plural, the verb without S. Ripen before we use them to make banana bread. So this sentence is
Correct.
correct.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, my dear students, for your good listening. I think we finished the exercise here. Yes. Thank you for your good listening. I hope you enjoyed your time. Inshallah, your homework will be the exercise in the booklet. I'm going to upload it right now on the school's website and show you where can you find it. Now, this is the school's website. This is the school's website. You can find this file as homework here. I can rename it as homework. You have the booklet. You can answer it in the booklet. I'm going to send the answers on the website, but not now. Thank you, my dear students, for your good listening. See you tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.